What's going on, guys? So today I am going to be unboxing the new Canon R8. I just ordered it, so it's new to me. I know it's been out for a little while, but I'm really excited about this one because I needed a new camera. I am recording on a G7X Mark III. So let's get this bad boy open. I haven't even opened it yet. As you guys can tell, we're cutting the tape. We got this from B&H. And the price was really good, actually. There was a discount going on these cameras. So I was able to get $300 off. We have our packing materials. We have some nice bubbles. Pop those. All right, so like I said, some really good deals on this camera. So here's the camera itself. Nice little R on it. Pretty nice packaging, honestly. I haven't gotten a camera in a long time, so. We have a lens. I was able to get this lens for, I think, 90 bucks. And I'm gonna sit down here in just a second, but wanted to get this all unwrapped and get this stuff off of here. So we have the 50 millimeter 1.8 lens. Like I said, this was 90 bucks. And also in the package, we have a cleaning cloth. I think that was a free add-on, and my memory card. So let's go ahead and get into it. They bag it up real nice. All right, so this was a free cleaning cloth, lens cleaning cloth from Sensei. We have our 256 gigabyte SanDisk Extreme Pro. I think this was 30 bucks. The lens, which we'll open in a little bit, but the camera, the EOS R8 with the RF 24 to 50 millimeter kit lens. Let's get her opened up. So in the box, we have our warranty information. Put that aside here. We have our battery. We have a little pamphlet for image.canon.com, our charger, some more documentation, nice little strap here, plastic holder, we'll get rid of that. Ooh, this is the kit lens. Let's see what that looks like. Got a decent bit of weight. Like, this is my first full frame camera. I only have had a point and shoot and an iPhone before this. I'm actually really excited. I know this one does not have IBIS internally, which I don't think is going to be an issue. There is a stabilizer on this. And for the 50 millimeter, I'm just going to see what happens with that. So we'll see. And last but not least, let's get rid of this box. The moment you have all been waiting for. This is the camera itself. So nice little foam packaging. Slide it on out. Wow. It is a lot thinner than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, for a full frame, this is really good. And I have big hands. Like, my hand, it can fit in my palm. But the grip on this is pretty hefty. I like it a lot, especially compared to my G7X. Like, I felt like I could barely hold the thing. If I was vlogging with it or doing anything, like, I didn't know where to put my hands because it was just too small. Alright guys, we're back with the R8. It's the next day. I had to let this charge, but I was able to go outside, get some shots, some video. I stuck it on a tripod, recorded myself on the treadmill, so we can see how much impact there is when there is like a little bit of vibration in the floor. And to be honest, there's quite a bit that gets translated through. We'll see quite a bit of movement on the lens, even with the stabilization turned on this lens here. So we'll have to see how that fixes, or even if we can get it fixed by using the digital stabilization, or if we can edit that in post. That footage is, if you watch it long enough, you might get sick. And then using this 50 millimeter, we did some vlogging. I also walked around with this one just to show you guys what it looks like. But there's a lot of shake on this one as well, so I wouldn't really recommend using any primes or anything without stabilization, without a gimbal. But yeah, let's get right into it and we'll see what happens.
So this one actually surprised me quite a bit. The image stabilization on the lens was turned on, and I did not think we were going to see this much lens bobbing, but that can be fixed by turning digital stabilization on, which we can see here. So now this is a different time in the day, so the color looks a little bit different, but we can see there's essentially no shaking anymore at this point, so stabilization for the win. We're going to take a look at two photos real quick. This one was right as a storm was coming in. We can see the rain on the right, some good definition in the clouds, and then one on a bright sunny day before the storm rolled in. We got a good shot of the little doggy.
Alright, so we're cruising around outside. I wanted to give you guys an idea of what the different colors may look like popping up from underneath the deck, seeing some trees, seeing some grass, and really just how the audio quality is as well, since the microphone faces on the front and I do not have a shotgun mic or any external microphone at the moment. So now we're going to go ahead and switch it to the 50 to see if there's really any difference. All right, I got my arm fully extended out. We're working with the 50 right now. I wish I would have gotten the 16. The sale is no longer. That expired yesterday. So the lens has gone up another $100. If I could afford L glass, I would, but $2,600 compared to $200 for the 60mm, we'll settle for the cheaper one for now. But what do you guys think? I think this one looks nice, but it's pretty zoomed in. Alright guys, so my final thoughts. I know this wasn't a super in-depth review. It kind of touched on a few photos, a little bit of the videos, some drawbacks that I've noticed, one being, I guess the biggest being stabilization, which we could likely fix with a gimbal. I also want to get a microphone. I think this picks up a lot of the high end, and a few of those clips where I can hear myself breathing, it's kind of annoying. So we're going to go ahead and fix that because it's very, very tinny. We'll go ahead and get a microphone, and I think with all those things fixed, this is going to be rock solid for years to come. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Would you buy this camera, or are you in the market for something else?